Right now, only on KCAL 9, new security tonight and scrutiny of the medical care at an immigration detention center here in Southern California. The death of a detainee in Adelanto is being blamed in a government report on medical staff. Tonight, KCAL 9's Randy Paige talks to the detainee's family and has reaction to the findings of the report.
This is the only known photo of 58-year-old Francisco Dominguez Valdivia. It was taken a few days before he died.
He sufrido bastante tocante la muerte de mi hijo.
I suffer a lot as a result of the death of my son.
His mother, Juana Lopez, says she crossed the border during a raging storm when her son was just 2 years old in search of a job and good medical care for her children. She says 56 years later, her son was unable to speak as she stood by his hospital bed and watched him slip away.
Le agarraba su mano, su frente.
I would hold his hand. I would touch him. And I would tell him I am here, but it was clear he was not understanding anything that was going on.
Lopez says her adult son became ill while he was being detained at this Immigration and Customs Enforcement facility in Adelanto. She says he was being held not for committing any crimes, but because the undocumented father of 5 was trying to convince immigration officials to let him stay in the United States. This inspection report by the Department of Homeland Security concluded the facility's medical staff committed egregious errors and failed to provide adequate health care to the detainee. The report goes on to say Dominguez's death could have been prevented.
The findings are right there in ICE's own investigation.
ACLU attorney Michael Kaufman keeps an eye on issues related to medical care at ICE detention facilities.
And this is somebody's death who could have been prevented if he had received the adequate care that he deserved.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement will not comment on matters that are the subject of litigation, but in a written statement, the agency said, in part, significant changes have been made to the immigration detention system and healthcare management. The agency goes on to say all ICE detainees should expect timely and appropriate responses to emergent medical requests.
Well, ICE has made some improvements in the manner in which they provide medical care to detainees, but still, in too many cases, we're finding issues of neglect.
Juana Lopez and Dominguez's wife and surviving 5 children have filed this lawsuit. Their attorney says the case is not about money.
The law limits what she could recover monetarily. It's a pittance. The goal here truly is to make an example of, is to give an example in this case of what really happened, so hopefully it won't happen again.
Lo que más extraño de él.
What I miss most is I'm not going to be able to see him anymore.
Juana Lopez says she still can't believe her son is gone. In Montebello, Randy Paige, KCAL 9 News.